Hi and good evening, Big Smile.
Hey, Turtle, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well, Kimo-sabe. It has been a fun day for me. It's been a very, very enjoyable day, to put it slightly. As you kind of see, I kind of toned down the outfit today. I was having fun at Wizard World today, as we're going to show off some stuff today. These are mine, and these will be going out to somebody. But I have no clue what's even in them yet. I haven't looked. Well, I'll take that back. I opened this up just to see what I was getting for myself. So what it's going to be is we'll do one for me, one for them, one for me, one from them. Now, I bit the bullet and bought Division.
Oh, not much lately. 3 trophies away from plating Dying Light.
I don't know why I did it, because I knew I was doing Wizard World today and tomorrow. Plus I got to work tomorrow night. And for some reason, I went ahead and bought Division to try it. I've only just started, so I have no good or bad things to say about it yet. At least not yet. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are on the channel, we will be. I normally do a list for the early part of the show, but I will not be doing that tonight, because tonight we're going to pull quote-unquote a nerdy.
Welcome to the Division.
And we're just going to show off whatever I bought, because like I said, I have no clue. It was like 3 mystery boxes, so it was like, we'll take a gamble, see what happens, see if you guys like it or not. All I know is supposedly between the 2 white boxes there are at least 20 items in there. So it'll remain to be seen how good or bad they are. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did it. I went to Wizard World today, and I will probably be going again tomorrow after I drop. Hey, Emery's, how we doing? Nope, haven't even started yet. Like I said, if you guys are following the Instagram account, I put a notice up saying we were going to start a little late tonight. Because like I said, I was out till, I didn't get home till like 6 o'clock, which means I didn't have time to charge the tablet or the phone. So I had to do tablet charging, had to set up my personal boxes, my new giveaways, whatever they are, and set things going. No, the first game tonight, when we get to it, will not be closed. The first game tonight will not be closed. Basically, I'm going to do the Great Getaway game for the first one. And then hopefully we're going to do a test run on the Clue game. And I really hope you guys stick around for that one because I really like it. It is very, very, very difficult. But it's all multiple choice, so we're going to see what happens. If it works, it's a permanent addition to the lineup. And do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, 10 days. We are 10 days away. Not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. It will be the 1-year anniversary, which means 20 small prizes are going out. Right now, the smalls are all on this shelf down here, but who knows? There may end up being a couple of these in here. We're going to see what's in there. But yeah, like I said, it's been a fun day today. It's like I needed it just to get over the rough work week.
Battle of the Wits.
Maybe the battle of the no-wits. See, because Emery's doesn't have Levy Dova on to help out. See, that's the trick. Unless she's giving him answers in the back. What else did I pick up today? We picked up Bubbles a new drone. We picked her up what they call the Micro Drone 2.0, and she loves it. She's up there right now putting the camera in it, I think. So we're going to see what happens. She also picked up a mystery bag from Ocarina Instruments. And basically, if you remember the Link from Zelda instruments, there's this company, they literally make those kind of instruments.
I can't believe I have been on this show forever. It's on Colonel Mustard and the Candlestick LOL.
No, doesn't work that way, Turtle. You'll see when we get to it. Like I said, it's going to depend on who's all on the channel as to what names. The weapons have already been decided. The rooms have already been decided. But it's going to be the players that are going to be my suspects. But we will explain that as we get to it, just to see if it makes it a little more fun. But yeah, it's been a year. It's coming up on 1 year. April the 12th. So not this Tuesday, but next Tuesday. 1 year, which means 2 nights, Tuesday night and the following Saturday night. Hopefully a lot of goodies going out. Hopefully. One of the things I may do, I haven't decided yet, is I may ask specific people to participate in certain games and not participate in others. I don't know yet. We're going to work on that one. Because I still haven't put the battle the shelf up. Now you got me saying battle sim. I haven't put the shelf up to show off the goodies. I will be honest. There is something I am considering getting for the studio, which is about a 21-inch one of these. So I'm giving serious consideration to getting a big screen for you guys to look at. Hey HPK, how we doing tonight? So, like I said, normally I would start with a list, but tonight I'm going back to an old favorite, and I have no idea if I've used this or not, to be honest with you.
TARDIS up for grabs.
No, the TARDIS is not up for grabs. The TARDIS and what is in the TARDIS is mine. Doctor Who stuff, unless it's something I've already got, then I'll throw it out there. The Doctor Who stuff, that comes out of this the box is stays with the host, including the box. I like the box. The only problem is
Saturday the Minds face off on stream on Saturday night. LOL.
I got it home, and right as I got it in the door, the light handle broke. So I'm like, So I was a little bit disappointed in that. It was like right as I got home, I took it, picked it, put it, had it in my hand, put it on the floor, and right as I let it go, the handle ripped. So what we're going to do while the... Oop, I got the wrong game up. Hold on. I got the wrong game up. So while the What's My Line game is going, we're going to look at some stuff. Now, I will admit I looked at one item that is mine. I did look at one item. And one of the things that I'm getting for myself is the TARDIS pillow. And this is going like right up on the bed as soon as the broadcast is over. But as promised, we're going to do a rotate. And the reason I'm doing a rotate is because they said there are 20 items in or 10 items minimum in each box. I have not opened it. I have no idea what's in here. Ooh. There's a minimum of 10 items in each box.
Did the TARDIS come with the key?
No, the TARDIS. Oh boy. Damn it. Giveaways. Giveaways. Those are giveaways. I got to remember that. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing this for the first time as I am. We're going to find out what we're giving away to you guys at some point down the road. And they did warn me that they have no clue what he put in each box. So for instance, wow, there's more than 10 items in here, that's for sure. I don't know if anybody's going to ever actually want it.
Colonel Sanders.
But there's the Pictionary game for the PS3, the Ultimate Edition. So that's one for the prize pile. Oh, let's see what else we got. Ooh, let's see. I should probably just send these to Nerdy just to drive him nuts. I really should. We have mini pogs from Nemesis. At least they look like pogs. I should just send those to Nerdy and say, here you go, Nerdy, more pogs. Because the two things he doesn't do is pogs and, what do you say the other one was? Dragon Ball Z. Oh, but these, ooh.
Yogi Berra. You're not going to fool me, it's Turd Ferguson LOL.
Haha! Uh-oh, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do these ones. I have no idea we got Mike Turtles puzzle pieces.
AKA Yogi Bear.
And then we have 6 packs. Yep, 6 packs. Like I said, it's just whatever came out of the box came out. That was a foot cramp. 6 packs of Rad Dude trading cards. I have never heard of these before. But they're made by Pacific. And here we go. Rad Dude trading cards. So like I said, this is all pure happen chance on these.
Want the Turtles card OMG.
Well, I gotta get those in a sleeve before I do too much with them, so that they're in a sleeve and they're protected. I don't know if there are any more in the bag, but we shall find out. And like I said, they just put random stuff in. We got the Aaron Carter magnets. And then there's some good things in here. If I don't drop them and throw them all over the place. The X-Files 60 Carter Star Deck game starter deck. Alright, so that's some stuff that's going your direction. So we got Pogs, trading cards, magnets.
I thought they were turtle cards.
No, there's like
Rat big smile.
there are 2 turtle cards in here. And like I said, I gotta put them away so I don't get them bent. So bear with me 1 minute. And then we're gonna see what the host is getting for himself. Alright. The host is getting for himself. Oh wait, there was one other thing in here I did look at. I'm getting the David Tennant Dr. Titan. So that's one to make you guys a little jealous of, hopefully. Those are going my direction.
On blondes the Aaron Carter magnet laughing.
Oh, let's see what else is in that. Box number 1. We have, I have no idea.
While I played X-Files card game.
Block World Lego pieces. That one just may go in the what the heck pile. That one may go in the what the heck pile. Let's see.
And the such. And I thought we got the best stuff.
Usually you do. Well, I got some good ones in here. Like I said, I had the X-Files card game, plus the stuff I had in. We have the Simpsons collectible card. It's like a hologram, sort of. We shall see. Like I said, when you just do random, there's no telling.
LOL and Reese.
We have, see, once in a while the good stuff sneaks in. The Legend of Drizzt Book 2 comic. I like that cover, actually. I actually do like that cover. Okay. Then for the host. Yes, like I said, we're trying to make you jealous. The host gets the Sonic Peeler. I don't know, that one made the Sonic Peeler for the host. Like I said, the Doctor Who stuff, if it's not doubles, stays with the host. But alright, a couple of the good ones. We ended up getting 3 prints apparently in this box. We got, for you guys, let's see, Black Widow. See if I can do that without the light glaring off of it. And without me dropping it. I like this one. I really like this one. Vision. So, see, you guys will be getting some good stuff out of these boxes. And number 3 in this one, the Hulk. I gotta do something to get rid of that glare.
Sonic Peeler.
Yep, Sonic Peeler.
Victorian Fan Best DD.
Now, this is literally a graphic novel. So that's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. Then we have one of them's a duplicate, but oh well. So the duplicate one I'll figure out what to do with. 4 issues of the Ultimate X-Men. The 4 issues of the Ultimate X-Men. I kind of like that cover. Ah.
I want to smash. Sonic Keyword is awesome.
Alright. Time to look for the host stuff. See what the host got in here. The host is getting... Oh, this might be what I... Oh, see. The Doctor Who billfold. So that's in the host collection. Let's see what else the host has. The TARDIS lunchbox. Oh, yeah.
Can I be host LOL?
No, you cannot be the host. Do I have this one? Nope, I do not have. So I got another sonic screwdriver for me. Oh, I think there might be something in this. Nope. The Hello Sweetie bag. Believe it or not, this was one I thought about buying for you guys at one point. The Dalek Money Bank. Oh, some of that stuff may end up going out. Some of it might. And let's see. There's everything in the TARDIS. Now, see, the worst part is I don't have an iPhone. So, that's a decision to make. Rubber wristbands. The necklace carrier.
That's cool.
And the Weeping Angels earbuds. So that is the host part of the show. That's everything the host is getting. Now, one more out of this box for you guys, and I like this. I really like this. We have Open the Blast Doors. I like that one, actually. So, there's a few odds and ends in here that are actually pretty good for you guys. And we still have one box to go. Alright, so we're going to put all of these back in box one.
Weeping Angels was a creepy episode.
Well, it's cool because when I was at Wizard World, I went to two meeting rooms, and one of them was talking about Doctor Who, comparing David Tennant and Matt Smith. And the funny thing was, they all said it was like, we hate Moffat, but he gets one thing right. He gave us the Weeping Angels. That's the one thing he did right. Alright guys, box number 2. We have... What size is this? A size extra large BB-8 shirt. So that's a good one. I like that one actually. That's one for you guys. Actually, these are all for you guys. No prints in this one. So everything else is whatever's in the bag. So let's find out what else you guys could win at some point. Let's see what else you guys... Hey, HBK, I got bad news for you.
I have the shirt.
We got another dragon.
In GTA LOL.
He actually looks pretty cool. I like that one. He's rubbery, but I know you said your wife loves dragons. So we're going to put him up here for now. And let's see what else we
Choose
have.
everyone. Mayhem.
All right, like I said, they put some weird ones in there. We have a Blinky bag. I have no idea. Anybody know what Blinky is? I have no clue what Blinky is.
That
And
show.
all right, we had Rad Dudes. Now we got Spoofy Tunes. I have no clue, and I'm not even going to open them. But it basically says 8 disgusting cards per pack. I'm almost ready to say, let's open them and see what you guys are fighting for. Those actually might be pretty good if I mix them and the Rad Dudes as a combination of smalls. Oh, here we go. Blinkies are micro monsters. Blinky micro monsters. There's 3 in a package, and there are 42 of them. There are 42 actual Blinkies. I'd never heard of these. Blinkoos or Blinkies.
Can I get a handicap with my ABV?
No handicap. Okay. Why they put a magnet with? We got another magnet for the Blair Witch Project. Then we got
Spoofy Tunes are like garbage pal kids with cartoons.
That's what I figured. We have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Crucial Collection DVD. So this is a lot more smalls. Is about what I figured it was going to be. Then we got an identical Simpsons. Dang it. Oh well. We got an identical Simpsons. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have, put the Blinkies in there.
Handicap I got take you and Turtle on tonight and Reese I think.
The 1520 Magna novel.
Gimme.
Ooh, I likey this one. Wow. He said there were going to be some good ones in some boxes and some bad ones in some boxes. I think this counts as a good one. I think that one counts as a good one.
No.
Alright, let's see. And then we got another card game set. Okay. We have the Star Trek pack. Ooh, let's get that up closer. Ta-da! The Star Trek pack to go with it. And then, let's see, more comics. About what I figured. We've had the X-Men. We have, how many? As it should be. We
as my handicap LOL.
We have
520 nice top of my list in my want with Drizzt.
4 Fantastic Four comics. We have probably what is, I think, one of my favorite Uncanny X-Men covers of all time. I really do. I love that cover for some reason. I remember seeing it, and it's like fantastic. And then we have a very underrated superhero. We have Moon Knight. So those will go in the comic pile. I got to figure out how to start dishing those out. So we had the.
I collected was the guy selling random box of goodies.
Yeah, it's basically you pay like $20 for a box, or $35 for two. And he basically couldn't keep them on stock fast enough because at Wizard World there's like 4 or 5 guys that do it. They basically just put stuff in a box, and they charge either $20, $25, $30, $35, something like that. And this guy is selling them for like 20 each, or 2 for 35, and I'm like, 2 for 35, I'm jumping on. And because I happen to go, because I put it off because I wanted to spend the day walking around in the Enigma costume and all that. And when I first got there at like 10 o'clock, he had like 120 boxes. By the time we left, he was down to 4 boxes. And the guy in front of me bought 1. I bought 2. He had 1 left. And the only reason I didn't get it is because I thought the woman that was next to me wanted 1. So I was kind of like, I held off on doing all 3. Oh, we do have another print. We have a small print of... I have no idea. We have a small horror print. I'm trying to think of what that would be from. Fun. Then we have another Magna novel. These definitely made the boxes worth it. Dorothy of Oz. I think these made the purchases worth it. I really do. That and the shirt. And then we showed you guys the Open the Blast Doors, where you guys know that inside joke came from. And then we have You Don't Know the Power of the Dark Side. So that is actually not too bad. That is actually not too bad for $35. And like I said, the 1520 Manga novel and the Dorothy of Oz novel, I think they pretty much pay for it. I might have to read these before I ship them out. I don't know. And then, like I said, we got all the small stuff that we're going to throw in somewhere. Like I said, I'll probably actually put the cards in on the list for the anniversary. But yeah, the 1520 and the Dorothy of Oz manga novels, I think we're probably in the t-shirt, the best things in the lot, and the 3 Avengers prints. So ladies and gentlemen, those are some of the things that will be going out. Like I said, to me, I think those 2 and the 3 prints are probably the best things in the boxes. Especially that one, like I said. But I'm a Vision fan, so I'm probably biased.
Bald and play tonight. Vader is my LOL.
Yeah, Turtle, it should be in play for the first game. It should be in play for the first game tonight. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we got to take care of before we get started. And like I said, I know this is off of a TV Saturday cartoon. I just can't remember which one. I'm trying to think of who he's from. I can see I can see the dragon. I just can't remember. But yeah, like I said, there's definitely some good stuff in there.
Vader, you'll take Darth Vader, LOL. I like Vision as well.
Yeah, Vision is number 4 on my list. Somebody asked me my top 5 superheroes, and I basically said Captain America, Batman, Martian Manhunter, Vision, and number 5 can swap a lot. But I went with Daredevil right off. Daredevil right off. All right, guys, that is some of the stuff that will be going out soon. And like I said, see, I went to Wizard World. I didn't buy much for me. I bought it all for you guys. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 prizes available for you. One of 2 prizes. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, you can claim either the Destro figure or the chess set. And again, this has all been supposedly hand painted. And like I said, I'm going to see if I can get the piece boxes to open with all the pieces enclosed. So those are the 2 prizes for whomever wins the first game of the night tonight. And the first game of the night tonight, oops, let's try that again, is the Great Getaway Game. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to run one open game. We're going to give people a chance to jump in, get in on the channel tonight, and enjoy things. And then after that, this game will determine the vault. The vault will be determined by how long it takes to solve the puzzle. As you guys may or may not know, there are exactly 2 wrong numbers left on the vault. So it is pretty simple. There are 30 numbers on the board. Every 7 numbers will result in a 1 less vault number. So if somebody solves this after we get clue number 7, they're going to get 4 numbers, quote unquote, off the vault. If we get it after 21, so the key number is 21. You got to be able to solve the word before number 21 comes off the board, or the 21st number. And I will be keeping track this way, just to scribble it down, because it's 1 game, 1 winner. And give me 1 minute. I have to fix that. I don't know why I have that extra character there. There we go. Just the way it goes sometimes. Thank you, Mulan. That's the one. I'm sitting there like, I know this movie, TV show, and why am I drawing a blank? Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, the word we are looking for to solve this puzzle is a 5 or 6 letter word. The word can go up or down. It can go left to right. It simply will not go diagonal. It's the only way it cannot go. We're going to reveal a question. First person that can answer that question will be able to remove 1 letter or 1 board number off the board. The clue is signed, sealed, and delivered. So that's the clue to the word in question. We do know there is 1 R in the word. So we do know there is 1 R in the word. So ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to start the Great Getaway Game. And here is your first question. This Australian sandstone formation's name means island mountain and appears to change color at different times of the day throughout the year. This Australian sandstone formation's name means island mountain and appears to change color at different times of the day throughout the year. So that's what we're looking for. We are looking for that sandstone formation in front of you. And nope, not what we're looking for. And I need to get my other computer up. So bear with me 1 minute. Like I said, that was the one thing I did not do. Because I was going to do this way.
Ayers Rock.
That is the one we are looking for. Ayers Rock. Although I think Uluru is the correct spelling of it. I gotta get my fallback computer up and running, so bear with me. Hard to do when I don't have that much light in here. Oh, come on. There we go.
Ayers Rock.
Alright, so Emery's nails it first. And with that, Emery's, we're going to go back to the board. And you can select any one number. Yeah, I should have taken Uluru, but I didn't think about it. Doi. So, Aries, you get the choice of any one number to come off the board.
One five.
Number 15 comes off the board, and we have an E. So, Emery's, if you can solve it right now, you are guaranteed 2 prizes because, like I said, there are only two wrong numbers left on the vault. We are looking for something that's, the clue is signed, sealed, and delivered. Looking for signed, sealed, and delivered, and we know there is an R in the word.
Sorry, having technical difficulties, so I randomly disappear or don't answer, that's why. Aretha Franklin.
Nope, it is not Aretha. Alright, so with that, we're going to go to the next question. And here is the next question. What is the name of architect's highest honor? Pulitzer has the literary, the literary has the Pulitzer, science has the Nobel Prize. What is the name of architect's highest honor that was won by Bjorn Utzon for the creation of the Sydney Opera House? What was the name of the architecture's highest honor that was won by Bjorn Utzon
Pritzker.
for the creation? Ooh, Emery's already on a roll with 2 in a row. It was indeed the Pritzker Architecture Prize. The Pritzker Architecture Prize was indeed what we were looking for. And with that, Emery's, we're going back to the board. And it is your choice again. What number would you like us to remove?
One six.
Number 16. And number 16 is an A. So again, we have signed, sealed, and delivered. We are looking for a 5-letter word or a 6-letter word. It can go up, it can go down, it can go to the left, and it can go to the right. And we know there's an R in it somewhere. clue is signed, sealed, and delivered. The clue is signed, sealed, and delivered. We have an EA on the board. They may or may not be part of the word. You just don't know. They could be anywhere on the board. Nope, it is not undeliverable. It's a little too long for the board. Something about 5 or 6 letters, remember? All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is your next question. You are looking at what has been called the largest religious monument in the world, the Capitol Temple in Cambodia. But it is better known by what name? You are looking at what has been called the largest religious monument in the world, the Capitol Temple in Cambodia. But it is better known by what name? You are looking at what has been called the largest religious monument in the world, the Capitol Temple in Cambodia. But it is better known by what name?
Angkor Wat.
Correct again, Emery's. Emery's is kind of sweeping you guys right now. Angkor Wat is indeed the largest religious monument in the world. And Emery's with just 3 for 3. All right, Emery's. It is your choice again. What number would you like us to remove? Number 1 comes off the board, and we have a T. So we have the T. The clue is signed, sealed, and delivered. Signed, sealed, and delivered. So again, we're looking for a 5-letter or a 6-letter word. While I wait for Emery's to put his guess in, I'm going to get those comics and put them in the comic pile for giveaway. Leave that there. Comic pile, there it is. Actually, I still got to take photos, so I don't want them going too far.
Here I am. Lol.
Nope, it is not Here I Am. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the next question on the board. Which section of the Great Wall of China shown here was the first to be open to the public, to tourists, and is considered the showpiece is what it should be, of the wall for foreign dignitaries? Which section of the Great Wall of China, which is shown here? Nope, we're not going into sleep mode. Not today, boys. Was the first to be open to the public for tourists and is considered the showplace of the wall for foreign dignitaries. So I'm going to move everything out of this box. But yeah, like I said, I know. But yeah, like I said, if you guys ever get the chance to go to a Wizard World thing, it's definitely worth it. I counted. I saw 2 K9 units, 2 actual working K9 units. Saw a million David Tennant and Tom Bakers. I saw 1 Donna Noble. Nope, not Great Harmony. Let's see. I saw only 1 Amy Pond. Saw about 3 Deadpools. Umpteen dozen Batman. I actually saw 1 Rocketeer, and I was trying to get a photo of that, and I couldn't do it because I wanted to send it to Nerdy. And I only saw 1 Green Lantern, which was disappointing. I thought I'd see a couple more of those. And right when we got there, we saw 3 or 4 flashes, back to back to back. Nope, not Maplets. So which section of the Great Wall of China, which is shown here, was the first to be opened to the public to tourists and is considered the showplace of the wall for foreign dignitaries? I'm going to hope my unit is charged because I need to move that out of the way. Because I gotta have my fact checker.
Old Dragon Head. Baydolling.
There we go. Emery's got it right. Baydolling is what it is actually called. Baydolling Great Wall. That is the name given to that portion of the Great Wall of China. Alright, Emery's, with that, you get to choose the next number to come off the board.
Gates of Alexander. Dover Point. Lowell.
And my computer is being a pain in the butt. Ugh, don't you dare freeze up.
Three zero.
Alright, number 30 is an E. So we got lots of good letters up there. So again, we are looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word. The clue is signed, sealed, and delivered.
Dover means dragon.
And why are you being such a pain? My computer is not like it be here at the moment. So if we get into any fact-checking issues, I'm kind of screwed.
Did she point LOL? But no R's yet. D.
Nope. Nope, it is not deed. Alright, we're going to go to the next question. And here we go. In Italy, you would find the Monte dei Paschi di Siena, which is considered the world's oldest operating what? In Italy, you would find the Monte dei Paschi di Siena, and I actually said that right, which is considered the world's oldest operating what?
Bank.
Correct, Emery's. I think they're just they're kind of letting you have it right now. That's what I think they're doing. It is indeed the world's oldest operating financial institution. All right, Emery's, with that, we're going to let you choose the next number to come off the board.
Bank. In Italian, LOL, no fair.
Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out why they put that one in the package. That's the only one that doesn't make any sense. I can get the two turtles cards. I can get the red dudes cards. Those make sense. Pictionary? Okay. All right, Emery, you have a C. So again, we are looking for signed, sealed, and delivered. And while we wait for Emery's to do that, I am going to open the host stuff. Because I always open my bobblehead type collectibles. Always. As soon as I find out where my X-Acto knife went. So, Emery's, what are we looking for?
Too long.
Nope, it is not dead letters. All right, with that, we go to the next question. And here you go, ladies and gentlemen. The tree that is shown here is native to Chile and Argentinian Andes and is considered the hardiest species of conifer trees. It is often called a living fossil. By what name is this tree better known as among English speakers? This tree that you are looking at grows in the Andes of Argentina and in Chile, India. And it's considered the hardiest of the conifer species. It is also referred to often as a living fossil because of how hard it is. By what name, pardon me guys, by what English-speaking name do we better know
Cedar.
this tree as? Nope, not cedar. I'm looking for the specific name to this tree type. Oh, it comes with its own sonic screwdriver. Cool. That's the one thing I love about Titans, is they never auto-attach the extra accessories. Now, by what name is it better known as to English-speaking people? And with that, I'm going to start the timer on this one. This tree shown here is native to the Andes of Chile and Argentina.
I don't know this one.
It is not Palomar. I'm gonna guess you guys have heard of this. Correct, Eminem. It is known as the monkey puzzle tree. It is known as the monkey puzzle tree. It is because the spikes on it are so hard. It's one of those trees they say even monkeys had problems trying to climb. All right, so Eminem steals one. All right, Eminem, it is your choice as to which number comes off the board next. Again, we are looking for a 5-letter or 6-letter word.
Nice MVZ.
And the wine bottle's empty. Dang it. That means I gotta go to beer soon because I don't have any mixers right now for the alcohol.
Finally.
Finally, somebody.
Peanut trees.
All right, Eminem goes with number 11. And the 11th box is another E. I have a feeling I probably... So we got lots of E's in this puzzle, apparently. What we are looking for is an R to help out. That I don't have in the house. So I may actually take these to the office to use them. Although I'm kind of reluctant to do that. All right, Eminem, can you tell us what our 5 or 6-letter word is? Again, we know there's an R in it somewhere.
Not LOL.
Now put my TARDIS box away. Figure out what to do with Hello Sweetie. You know, like I said, just take a guess. If you're right, you're right. If not, we keep going. It never hurts to take a shot at it. Oh, I love what they call these. They don't call it a lunchbox. They call it a collector's kit. I gotta figure out how to get the wrapping off of this thing. There we go.
Guess is best bet here.
Yeah, like I said, just take a shot. Not... Oh, wait. My collector tin actually comes with cards. Sweet. I didn't even know those were in there. And while we're waiting for that, waiting for everybody to jump back in, hopefully.
Yeah, technically they don't make lunch boxes anymore, box and thermos, but they do make tin-like shaped boxes, lol. What happened?
Oh, sorry about that, folks. YouTube kind of kicked me out for some reason. I have no idea why. YouTube kind of booted me off. Or I should say Sony kind of booted me off. So I think Sony had a connection issue. Alright, we're going to give him...
You forgot to pay the bill. They saying got disconnected from McDonald's Wi-Fi, lol.
No, McDonald's has... I do not have McDonald's Wi-Fi. I definitely do not have McDonald's Wi-Fi. Now, like I said, I think because it's basically I got off or kicked me off, jumped back in, and then for whatever reason, the app wouldn't connect. So I think it was a live from PlayStation issue. All right, we're going to give Emmy a couple minutes to get back in because he has control of the board. So while we're waiting, chat among yourselves, talk about whatever we want to talk about. What else is there to discuss? You name it, we discuss it. Like I said, because I don't have an i5 case or an iPhone, I may give that one out. I may. I don't know yet. That one I got to think about.
Google Fiber here, 1 gig down. No, it Kmart Wi-Fi, the blue light special, lol.
Exactly.
She is sick.
Yeah, we do the Kmart ones here in St. Louis. Well, tell her to get better. Because I know she's giving you all the answers like usual, right? Packages for you guys, by the way, will be going out next weekend. I didn't do it today because, like I said, I was doing the Wizard World thing, and it was basically as soon as we took care of some stuff we had to take care of for her, for Bubbles, we were basically at the auditorium. So
Why you disappeared? Hey, Doga.
yeah, like I said, for whatever reason, PlayStation Network kicked me off. So whenever you are ready to take a guess at the word, let me know. Because that is where we're at. Whenever you are ready, take one guess at the word. Like I said, if you don't know it, just guess. Because, like I said, if you're wrong, then it's no big deal. And we just jump to the next question. which we would do anyway on an I don't know. But it's better to take a chance. It's always better to take a chance, because if you're right, you pull off the upset. And believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, Emmingham has just won 2 prizes tonight. Nicely done, Em. You have just claimed 2 prizes this evening. And the reason I say that is because you have just solved the Great Getaway game. The 6-letter word that we were looking for tonight was indeed treaty. Signed, sealed, and delivered. So, Em, first things first. Would you like the G.I. Joe figure?
Nice and congratulations.
Or the chess set? Which one of these 2 would you like? And you're going to be really happy because when I pull up the vault, this is a can't miss. And you will understand why in 1 second. So, Em, which one of those 2 prizes that we just showed you would you like to have?
G.I. Joe, please.
Destro is yours. Now here comes the good news for you. I am going to open up the vault. Because you got it with 7 questions. Because you got it from 7 questions. That means officially you can take 3 numbers off the vault. However, as you will notice, there are only 2 wrong numbers.
I had it on my next one set. I'll trade you Aaron Carter Magnet LOL.
So, Em, we are going to take off 2 incorrect numbers from the board. It is very simple. From top to bottom, what is the 4-digit combination to the vault?
Before he wins the value, I would like to guess for the fun of. $7028.
It is indeed.
7.
It didn't do it, but it is indeed. Well, we got to do it just to do it. Is the number on the vault 7028?
Don't add this up. 3471. LOL Emery's.
It is indeed 7028. So tonight, Em, in addition to winning the Destro figure, the vault prize has been sitting here for quite some time. Em,
No.
I would like to congratulate you, as you are now the proud owner of the Batman bendable figures from the 1960 TV series. Those are yours. Congratulations, Em.
Was there moths in the vault? LOL.
No, Batman scared them off. So congratulations, Em. These 2 packages will be getting shipped to you hopefully this coming weekend. So, Em, if you haven't sent it to me, please make sure you send me your... Make sure you send me your mailing, your name and your mailing address, so I can get these out to you. If I don't have it already, and I don't think I do. I do not think I have yours. All right, so give me 1 minute, guys, while I.
Wow, thank you. Definitely nice.
I definitely write some stuff down so I have it on paper so I don't forget. You can send me through the PSN network, or
I think Emery's wife picked a bad sick day, LOL. More memes.
Or through the my Instagram account, and I will get those to you. All right, guys, I got to put another prize in the vault. It'll give me 1 minute while I determine what that is going to be. Oh wait, I know what's going in the vault this time. That is the vault prize. That's the vault prize. Alright, so let me get this changed up and stuff so I can get the new one in there.
I know she had those written down.
Alright, we are going to, at this point, oh come on.
Lol. Jeopardy.
Nope, we are going to do, we're only doing 2 games tonight. We're doing one open, we were doing the one open, and we are going to do the closed test. Alright, so bear with me 1 minute while I try to get this thing to save like it should.
Clue. I though it was 7022.
Alright guys, we are going to do a test game tonight, so I need 3 of you to volunteer. Oh, I gotta put another prize up, don't I? So to go with the chess set, because this is the vault prize, so this is out of the way. I think what I'm going to use is we're going to make it game night. Is what we're going to make it. So bear with me. I'll get this out.
No LOL.
So for next week's prizes, I'm making sure. Yes, next week. We will still have the hand-painted chess set available. In addition, I had just picked these up like last weekend. We're going to add the letter of marquee game. So those will be the 2 for next week. So it's going to be basically somebody's winning a game next week. And the vault has now been recreated. Alright, because we're doing a test tonight, we're not... Nope, no other prizes tonight, unfortunately, because like I said, I got to start, because I'm getting ready for the big ones. So it's going to be basically 1 prize per night tonight, Emery's. So, ladies and gentlemen, alright, we got Emery's, we got Turtle, and we got HBKN. Ladies and gentlemen, this is something I've been... Bubbles actually wanted me to do this. And I loved the idea. It just took me a while to figure out how to do it. The game is based on the infamous board game.
KOL, KOL. Wouldn't they be winning 2 games next week?
Yeah, 2 games next week. Is Cluedo. Now, for those of you that don't know, I did not know that British television had actually made a Cluedo TV game. In that game, they basically they had 6 actors act out an entire scene, and they actually brought in 1 real police detective and 1 celebrity to start with, and they tried to solve it just from the movie scenes. It eventually got changed over to 2 celebrities. But for those of you that don't know, and for some reason you guys should know, I'm a big Doctor Who fan. Tom Baker actually played Professor Plum in season 3. I think it's season 3. And in season, I think Tom Baker played Professor Plum in season 4. And for those of you who ever watch NCIS or ever heard of The Man from U.N.C.L.E., Ducky played Professor Plum, and I want to say Ducky played season 3, and Tom Baker played Professor Plum in season 4. But it was like, it absolutely amazed me that they pulled it off, because I really did not think they were going to do it. Well, as you know, I can't do video screens. Well, I could, but I'd have to. I don't make movies other than the broadcast. So what I decided to do was convert it over to a little trivia, as you guys will see here in 1 minute. The rules are the same. Can you tell me who did it with what weapon in what room? Okay? This will always be
playing the APR 1-2 show.
This will always be a closed game for only 3 players. What I may let you do at some point is I may let teams of 2 participate. So it would be 2 possible winners, but I'm working on that a little bit right now. Where 1 person has to answer the trivia question, 1 person makes the guess. We shall see. Alright, so here's how it works. A trivia question on a specific topic will be asked. So the entire set of trivia questions will have a theme. Each of my 3 players will have a room. There will be a room answer, a suspect answer, and a weapon answer. Only 1 will be correct. The first person to pick one. So, for instance, what is how do I put this? What are the 3 colors of the U.S. flag? And the room question says red, white, and blue. The suspect question says red, white, and green. And the weapon question says white, green, blue. Whoever picks the room question first gets the room bonus. Whoever picks, then the next person would either have to answer the suspect question or the weapon answer. So there will only be, you will have to choose 3 different answers.
I understand.
If you choose the correct answer, you will then be able to accuse or try to identify that item. So if it is a room answer and you pick the room answer correctly, you will then be able to pick, hey nerdy, you just made it in time to see your name go up in lights, as you were about to see. So if it is the correct room, if the room answers the correct one, you will be able to choose one of the rooms. Unless we've already knocked that room out.
Show me what you got today.
Show you what I got. Okay. I got for myself lots of Doctor Who stuff. Lots of Doctor Who stuff. Got my card tin. Whoop, for that. Got lots of stuff for myself.
Sure do.
What I got for everybody else, however, was totally random. I just picked up the 2 random boxes. So for instance, and like I said, I know one of these is a duplicate. There are 5 Ultimate X-Men comics. So I actually have to start getting rid of these X-Men these comic books.
Nice haircut. Hey, nerdy.
Hi, hon.
Hello.
I'm nerdy. What have
But-
you missed your show of late?
But the stuff that I'm giving away varies. I'm going to point out the good stuff in particular. I'm going to stay away from the small stuff right now. Oop, wrong way. We got it. So this will be going out.
Aww.
The BB-8 shirt.
Aww.
Well, that wasn't even the most impressive thing, though. We had...
You didn't clear the BB-8 shirt with me.
No, that's what came in the box.
Yeah.
We had the 2 Star Wars mini sign. Whoops.
Hi, Bubbles.
Hey.
I love this one. This one's absolutely, I think,
Open
hilarious.
the plastic.
I think this one is hilarious. And you don't know the power of the dark side. The one that I think is probably the best of the 3 prints.
Bubbles.
There were 3 prints came out. Oop, let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta do this back here. We got Vision, Black Widow, and the Incredible Hulk. So those are all going out to you guys at some point.
Black Widow is nice. I don't know about Vision.
I like Vision. Vision's like my number 4 character, though. He's like my
Well,
number.
you got a bias then.
Yes, I do.
Hello.
Let's see. So we got those out of the way. We got this out of the way. There's another print in here I put down somewhere. Then there was like lots of small stuff that I really don't know how I'm going to manage to get rid of. Like we got the PS3 version of Pictionary. Well, the guy said there was some old stuff in there. So, oh,
We could mail it to my parents.
yeah, we could. We'll see. Hey, Chris, how are we doing? Yep, Bubbles is back for like another half of the night. We ended up getting 4 Fantastic Four comics.
It should
What?
say open the blast doors, though.
Yeah, it should. It really should, but then we get... This is one of those guys I wanted a figure for, to be honest with you. We got Moon Knight. And then the last of the comic books is probably my favorite X-Men comic book cover ever. I've always loved that cover.
With Storm?
With Storm just back catching the rain in her mouth. I have loved that cover every time I have seen it. So that's more stuff for you guys. Then, like I said, we had some really strange ones.
Hello, Bubbles.
Hello.
Change
Like I
your
said-
name, Chris.
Where'd the other turtle card go? I got some small things that I really don't know how I'm going to give away. These are like film cards. I got to figure out how I'm going to give those away. And there were like, there's another one in here somewhere, another Turtles card.
Mexico in the comics show them. No, this is my handle as it always was.
What was that? do it on prize list night.
Well, that's what I'm probably going to do. I don't know yet. And then, like I said, these will happen to be the trading cards that were in them. We have the Rad... Oops. Let me get my finger out of the way. The Rad Dudes trading cards. That's what it says. These will definitely be on the list, one of the lists. Or Spoofy Tunes. These are basically Garbage Pail Kids before there were Garbage Pail Kids, I think. I think these were their attempt to duplicate the Garbage Pail Kid phenomenon. And I was joking, Nerdy, that I was just going to send these to you just for the fun of it, but I'm not going to do that because I'm not that evil. It's basically Pog cards.
Anything you don't know how to give away, just send to me.
I was just going to like, hey look, Pog, we're just going to send these to Nerdy for the fun of it. Alright, give me 1 minute. I got to put the charger back on the tablet before it dies.
New click.
Some of the giveaway stuff is interfering with the screen.
Yeah, I know. I'll move it in a minute.
Okay.
I will move all this in a minute. Then we had Blinkoos. Blinko little mini robots. And then there were a couple. Then we had, where's the other one? 2 magnets, and believe it or not, somebody said they really liked one of them already. We had the magnet for Aaron Carter and the magnet for the Blair Witch Project. Somebody actually claimed they want the Blair Witch Project one already.
I can see that.
And finally, oh, let me make sure. Where's the other? Oh, okay. Then there were 5 things left.
Just send message.
We have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Crucial Collection DVD. It includes previews of Season 4, music videos, and key battle scenes. But like I said, it was just a grab box, so it was whatever came up.
Well, at least you know you have the whiteout Flint gifts for the next 5 years.
And then now we're getting to a couple more good things. Like I said, I love the prints. I love the T-shirt. The comic books, a couple of them I really liked.
I think the T-shirt might disappear.
You guys heard that. If it disappears, we're blaming Bubbles. Yeah, it's pretty much an ultra random box. But like I said, the next couple things definitely made it worth the price. We got the starter deck for X-Files and a starter deck for the Star Trek game, which I think are actually pretty nice because I've seen these out of the box. I really have. And then finally, now you have to either be, in my opinion, a major comic book fan or a major manga fan for these 3. And the reason I say that is because the art in this is amazing, at least for the graphic novel one. We had The Legend of Drizzt Book 2, the Exile book. And this one is like absolute. I love this one. Just from the looks of it, I just flipped through it. And a couple of the pictures in there are absolutely incredible. And then we get to the ones where you have to be a manga fan to really, really enjoy them.
And
We have Dorothy of Oz. And then the one that I know Turtle is drooling over already, we have the 1520 graphic novel. So there was actually some pretty good stuff to come out of the Ultra Random Box. There really was. There was actually some pretty good stuff to actually come out of this box. I didn't expect these to be that good.
What size is that t-shirt?
Not yours. No, this was in the box. This goes out to somebody on the end.
Aw.
So I got to figure out how I'm going to do the t-shirt giveaway. Because I got mine and I got theirs. And then everything that came up Doctor Who is basically... let's see. Does it have nudes in it? I'm not actually sure because I have never actually looked at it. I don't think it does. But like I said, I've only thumbed through it because, like I said, I got home about 6 and I started working on the broadcast stuff. I don't think it does. But yeah, it is. It is indeed Volume 1. So I may actually look that one up to see what it's actually worth for the fun of it.
He'll pass then. Fan of the series.
But like I said, everything else came out of the TARDIS box. Is like the host stuff. There's like a lot of little things. Other than I got my David Tennant figure. What else did No. And the pillow for the TARDIS, and a few other goodies on my end.
We got so many comments on the train about the TARDIS box.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't even looked at the Instagram account yet.
Oh, no, it was on the Metrolink going home.
Oh, yeah. It was like everybody's asking what that was. I'm trying to think of what else was good in the TARDIS box. I like the money bank, the Dalek money bank. So yeah, there actually turned out to be some pretty good stuff in my opinion. No. Doctor Who stuff, if it's not a duplicate, stays with the host. Although, like I said, I may make one or two exceptions because I don't have an iPhone.
Oh.
Oh, where's the bag? I had the bag for you.
In your dreams, Emery's. I sneak in while you take a piss.
You have to get past the dogs.
Yeah, you gotta get past the dogs.
And the guard chickens.
I had something for you, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, because I knew you would like it. Kind of.
Is it on the shelf behind you?
The PlayStation is acting up on my end for some reason.
Other shelf?
Actually, I think it's live from PlayStation's acting up. Because like I said, it booted me out while I was broadcasting at one point. No, there's a bag. This guy held up. Put my t-shirt down.
Size extra large.
Take my spot.
Well, we'll find out in a minute, HBK, if you're having that bad of a connection. But yeah, I got my Weeping Angels earbud.
Oh, jeez. Was there anything on the side shelf that you put?
No, I didn't put it there.
Okay.
I'll find it when I turn the light on and show you.
All right.
It just bag and said hello, sweetie.
Oh.
But yeah, the best part is after I take Bubbles to the airport tomorrow so she can go wrap things up in Denver, I get to go back again. So, because there was one thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to tell you guys right now. I know we had a conversation earlier. I think it was Nerdy who pointed it out, where it was like if you get signatures, people prefer personalized ones. Well, I understand that. Bear with me 1 minute while I put my prints so they don't fall over, because the prints actually have to go out at some point. I am actually planning on signing up for, it's basically you get one autograph photo a month. And I'm thinking I'm going to do that for you guys. I know somebody said, I think it was Nerdy or Ron or somebody said that when you get autographs, you want personalized one. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. You would like them personalized. But if it's just a signature and it's certified and all that good stuff, I think it's a fair balance. As long as it's not something that says to person X, it's not you. I know what is it? It's the thrill of the hunt more than anything.
It would that time, but then it stopped for some reason.
So, I think I'm going to sign up for that tomorrow, maybe. Or at least get the address so I can sign up for it in the future. But yeah, it was a lot of fun today. Like I said, I saw 2 K9s, 4 Riddlers, counting myself, 1 million David Tennants, and 4 or 5 Deadpools, and 3 Batmans, 2 Jokers,
A lot of cute Daleks.
a couple of cute Daleks, a zillion Harley Quinns. There were 1 million Harley Quinns.
In my count, I have 3 free prizes.
And a few others.
Can I get a freebie?
Doesn't work that way. Alright, so, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to go back tomorrow just to go look around. No costume tomorrow, just me. I actually had some people that wanted to take pictures with Nigma.
Yeah.
So we're going to see what if they show, because a couple of them were actually news reporters from Columbia, I think.
Really?
Yeah, one was. So I gotta go. I got his thing in one of the bags. I gotta go look at his Facebook page. All right, guys, but let's get back to the Cluedo thing real quick.
Future Day Saint sign up for the autograph box LOL. Deadpool my fat guy.
But like I said, I'm probably going to sign up for it tomorrow. But I'm not 100% sure if I'll do it tomorrow or if I'm just going to get the address to do it. Because there were a few things I really wanted to do or look at today, and I just passed on them because I wanted to actually go do a couple of the conference rooms.
You forgot to do the signatures.
I didn't. Well, yeah, the signatures I kind of forgot to do, and I'm like, okay, that's why I'm going back tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you guys have never been to a Comic-Con, just go talk with the other people. They are a blast. Not the sellers, not the booth people, but the other cosplayers. They are a blast.
There was a good Beetlejuice one.
Yes, there was a brilliant Beetlejuice one. And like I said, when the phone charges, hopefully I'll be able to upload all the photos I did take to the Instagram account. That's what I'm hoping for. Because like I said, my favorite was with Tom Baker and the K9, because the K9 was absolutely amazing looking. All right, guys. With that, we're going to get to the game.
Pluto.
Now, again, so we're going to have a weapons question, or weapons answer, a room answer, and a suspect answer. I will guarantee you there is no order to them. So it's not going to be like suspects to correct, one weapons the next correct, one rooms the next correct. It has been totally done at random. So there is no pattern to it. Again, so this will be a game for 3 players. Right now, Emery's and Turtle are in. I'm looking for a third, because HBK is kind of sitting out because his PlayStation started croaking on him.
Nerdy.
So, anybody who wants to jump in, please feel free to do so. Now, the game is basically, it will be a point game, but the game comes to an end when all 3 Cluedos are found: suspect, room, and weapon. So I don't think we'll get through all 18 questions, but we will see what happens. But the game is basically 18 questions. All right, Chris is volunteering.
Yay, Chris!
All right. So again, for Emery, Turtle, and Chris, all the questions in this game are based on one topic. In this case, the game is based on...
And then Total outright chaos, baha aha, big smile.
Nope, there is an order. We'll show you in a minute. Just not an order to the questions and answers.
So the answers don't match up with the questions?
All right. So here is the situation. The nerd circle got together and threw a barbecue. Only rather than having the nerd circle themselves be there, they invited a whole bunch of streamers to the barbecue. We had Mayor Furburger there. We had Ron Mexico there. We had Nerdy there. We had Nikki DeLovely there. We had quite a few people make it to the barbecue. However, at one point during the evening, the special guest of honor, Mr. Body, was found dead. It is up to you to identify which one of our 6 suspects
Sorry guys, but thanks Chris for taking my spot.
committed the murder. The 6 suspects were Nerdy Effect, Mayor Furburger, GQ Smooth, Moneymaker 254, Al Diggy, and Ron Mexico. The police have narrowed it down to those 6 men. It was done either in the kitchen, the bedroom, the study, the living room, the dining room, or the pool room.
Billiard room.
And it was done with either the standard 6 weapons of Clue for this game: poison, candlestick, revolver, knife, or the not so obvious clue, the billiard cue.
Forgot rope.
Oh, I left off rope. Okay, I left off rope. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with...
They are all very suspicious.
They are all very suspicious. We know that. So, for you 3, Chris, Turtle, and Emery, you will be the only 3 that can answer the question. If we were doing a 6-person game, it would be teams of 2. And it's basically, you guys would have to decide who's the question answerer and who's the guesser or the accuser. Alright? So this is how it works. Chris, Turtle, and Emery, The first person to give me the answer to the question, and it will come up in multiple choice, neither of the other two can give me the same answer for the second answer. So I have told you, I will tell you guys right now.
It was Fishy with his frying pan, LOL. Chris on
I actually had Fishy in here originally. Originally I had Nikki, Angelic Devil, Fishy, Nerdy, Ron Mexico, and GQ Smooth. Those were my original 6, and then I changed it up a little. Because I was going to do pure Nerd Circle guys. And I was like, no, I'm not going to be that mean to the Nerd Circle. Because I try to stay on their good terms. But the idea is I'm going to give you like a little murder story to start with. Every episode we do this. And then we're going to do teams of, we will either do 3 players or 6 players, which is teams of 2. So this will always be a closed game. And some of them will be very bad, very pun-based names and places and locations. All right, so Chris, Turtle, and Emery's. Here is the first question. Stephanie Plum is a detective. She holds down what kind of job? So you have to know crime literature for these. That's the one catch to the entire game. There is no, like I said, there is no order to it. And it should have done.
Can someone pass me the dessert, LOL? I'm still hungry, LOL.
Alright, it should have done this by now. Hold on, let me double check something. Like I said, that's why we do test games, and I gotta figure out why it's doing it, why it did not do what it should have done. Give me 1 minute. It's just a purpose of test games. Okay, that's right. So, we are talking about Detective Stephanie Plum in the books holds down what kind of job?
Bounty hunter.
Well, hold your horses, guys. We gotta get the questions, the answers to come up. There we go. We have Private Eye, Crime Reporter, and Bounty Hunter. Alright, Emery says File Clerk, which is not on the list. Turtle says Bounty Hunter. So Emery or Chris, you can choose Private Eye or Crime Reporter. Stephanie Plum holds down what kind of job? Turtle says Bounty Hunter. So Emery or Chris, you have Private Eye or Crime Reporter. So there is a bit of a.
Crime reporter.
All right, Chris goes with Crime Reporter, which means Emery's, you have Private Eye. Stephanie Plum holds down what kind of job? Stephanie Plum is a bounty hunter. So Turtle got it right off the bat. And Turtle, you can see it's a suspect question, which means now you get to accuse one of the 6 suspects. Which of the 6 suspects do you think is our murderer? Is it Nerdy Effect, Mayor Furburger, GQ Smooth,
She wants to be a file clerk.
Moneymaker 254, Al Diggy, or Ron Mexico? She wants to be, but her job's actually bounty hunter. So Turtle, this is a little bit of luck involved in this game. I will tell you guys that right now. Turtle is accusing the mayor of being the murderer. Is Mayor Furburger our murderer. No, he is not, but he's worth 125 points to Turtle. Picks the big one right out the bat because I think 125 is the largest. Just remember that until we get the first Cluedo, is whatever's on the board. Once we get this first one, then all the point values double. And
cheers on
yeah,
this drink.
First one, second one, and then once we get two, then the point values triple. Cluedos are worth 250 points, and they're worth 500 points, and they're worth 750 points. Just so you guys know, so I say that we're keeping track of everything. All right, reset the board. And here is the next clue. Who has written several mysteries set in the fictional town of Magady, Arkansas? Who has written several mysteries in the fictional town of Magady, Arkansas? And here are the choices. I think I gotta lose the mouse click on that one because it slows it down a little too much. Oh, damn it. That is not what I want. Hold on. I gotta fix that. Hold on 1 second.
Faulkner.
Alright, let's do that again. Next clue. I'm hoping it goes where it's supposed to go. There we go. Alright. Who has written several mysteries set in the fictional town of Magady, Arkansas? Is it Nancy Picard, Joan Hess, or Carolyn Hart? Is it Nancy Picard, Joan Hess, or Carolyn Hart? Who has written several mysteries?
Hess. Joan Hess. What is this?
Hey, Caitlin. Alright, Turtle got in first with Hess. So, Chris and Emery's, you have Picard or Hart. Nerdy, what it is basically clue.
Which card? Hess. What up, everybody? Hey, Caitlin.
Alright, Chris is going to go with Picard. So that means Emery's has Hart. So, if it is Joan Hess, Turtle will get to choose a weapon. If it is Nancy Picard, Chris will get to choose a room. If it's Carolyn Hart,
we're playing Cluedo, Nerdy. Well, Hess, LOL.
Then Emery's gets to choose another option. And the correct answer is Nancy Picard. Nancy Picard is the one that wrote several mysteries in the fictional town of Magady, Arkansas. Alright, which means that Chris, you get to choose the room where it occurred. Did it occur in the kitchen, the bedroom, the study, the living room, the dining room, or the pool room? But yeah, this is one of those. This is going to be one of those closed games. I'm kind of running the test to see how well it goes. I got to fix one thing for sure. All right, Chris is going to go with the study. Did the murder occur in the study? It did. Chris nails the murder, which means the location has been claimed. It has been done in the study. So there we go. We know it was done in the study. Alright, which means there are no more room questions, or there are no more room suspect answers. Now what will happen is there are still questions that will give you the room. The advantage to getting a room answer correct
Cleaning it up the room, I know the LOL.
is if one of the answers is the room, then we jump straight to the next question, and whoever answered with the room answer gets first choice. No ifs, ands, or buts. It's not a race. Okay? So, with that, we're going to reset the board.
The Little Town of Magadi by Joan Hess.
And I still have a bug. Damn it. I thought I fixed that. Give me 1 minute. I thought I fixed that problem. Alright, so I gotta remember to move.
Series.
Alright, well I will double, like I said, that's why this is all test night tonight. I will double check, because my stuff said it was Picard. Alright. So we're going to get this taken care of. Study has been removed. Reset the board. Suspect, we've taken Mayor Furberger off the board. So like I said, there's one reason I wasn't ready to do a prize night on this, because I had to debug this one.
Hey, if you're interested, I have a setup for the classic game show The Joker's Wild.
Now, believe it or not, I've already got one. I've already got the Joker's Wild that actually works, Chris. I just have to... It's one of those where I have to always debate which version I'm going to use. Because I can do the 10 question / answer one, or I can do the 1 question 1 answer. I actually like the 10 one better, but sometimes it doesn't always work. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris, Turtle, and Emery's.
No.
Here is your next question. Who is the main character in Sue Grafton's ABC mystery series? Who is the main character in Sue Grafton's ABC mystery series? And here are your choices. So again, we're looking for Chris, Turtle, and Emery's to give me one of these 3. There we go. Is it Sharon McCone, Britt Montero, or Kinsey Malone? So Chris, Turtle, or Emery's?
Alibi.
Who is the main character in Sue Grafton's ABC mystery series? Sharon McCone, Britt Montero, or Kinsey Malone?
Kinsey Milhone.
All right,
Kinsey.
Chris is in first with Kinsey. So Turtle and Emery, your choices are McCone or Montero. And as we saw, Turtle got one wrong to start with.
I was drinking with Doga.
So, Turtle and Emery's, you have McCone or Montero. Who wants to take a chance with one of the other two? Everybody jumped in on Kinsey, but Chris got it.
Montero. I'm gonna
All right.
drop a cow on you.
Turtle goes with Montero, so Emery's has McCone. Who is the main character in Sue Grafton's ABC Mystery Series? It is Kinsey Malone. It is indeed Kinsey Malone. So we're going to erase those. And we're going to pull up the suspects list again.
No. He wins.
All right, Chris. I may do it so that, like, the first correct, if I know the correct answer, we'll give it to you. But that's going to add a lot more questions, I think. I got to figure out how I'm going to do that. All right, Chris. We have Nerdy, GQ, Moneymaker, Al Diggy, and Ron Mexico. Who is our murderer? Which one of these streamers killed Mr. Body? Chris is accusing Nerdy of murdering Mr. Body. Did Nerdy kill Mr. Body? No, he did not. But it is 25 points, and as we have already gotten one Cluedo, we are doubling that to 50. So Chris scores 50 points and stands at 300. All right. So we know Nerdy didn't do it. The question is, who did? And ladies and gentlemen, here is the next clue. Literary critic Carolyn Heibrum is also a mystery writer.
It's Roy LOL.
What is her pen name? Like I said, Fatality, I was going to put all Nerd Circle people in there, but I had Stacy in there, and I couldn't remember Stacy's actual YouTube name. Because I had you in, I had Vinny in, I had Stacy in, I had Nerdy in, and I had Darkside in. And I was drawing a blank on the 6th one to use. So expect to see the Nerd Circle actually all 6 suspects in some point in time. I guarantee it. Literary critic Carolyn Heibrum is also a mystery writer. What is her pen name?
Yes.
Alright, Chris goes with Cross, and Lathan, Emery's goes with Lathan. So that means Turtle has P.D. James. So, literary critic Carolyn Heibrum is also a mystery writer. What is her pen name? Her pen name is P.D. James. Carol Heibrum writes as P.D. James, which means Turtle got it right. But as we've already solved the room, we can't give you any points for the room, Turtle. However, what that means is, Turtle,
Amanda Cross.
the next question, you automatically get first choice. No ifs, ands, or buts. We will take the first answer from Turtle, then Emery's and Chris get to fight over which one remains. So here, Turtle, is your question. Which of these is a fictional detective? So Turtle will have automatic first guess, because again, we've already solved the room question, or the room, we know it was done in the study. So Turtle, is it Tars Tarkus, Mario Balzac, or Carson Napier? Turtle has first choice, and then Emery's and Chris, you guys first one to give me an alternate answer. Is Tarkus a detective, Mario Balzac, or Carson Napier? Again, Turtle gets the first choice because the last question was the room answer. And as you can see, we've already removed the room from the board. So Turtle gets first guess. So like I said, I know this one's a little clunky. I'm working on it. But like I said, Bubbles begged me to get this working. Because she actually saw the show and she's like, you need to do a clue game. And so I'm working on this one. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to improve this one, let me know. Because one of the things I thought about... Alright, Turtle is going to go with Tarkus. So Chris and Emery, your choices are Balzac or Napier. Chris and Emery's. First one to give me a choice gets the second option. Balzac or Napier?
Carson.
Alright. And Chris goes with Napier. That means Emery's has Balzac. So, which of these is a fictional detective? The correct answer is Mario Balzac is actually the fictional detective.
It appears in a 2000 casino night.
Emery's gets that one by default. Alright, Emery's. That means you get to tell me which weapon was used. Was the weapon that was used in this study, was Mr. Body killed with poison? Was he killed by the candlestick? Was he killed by the revolver, the rope, the knife, or did somebody just use the billiard cue? Emery's. Which one of those 6 weapons do you think did it?
Carrying over. Rope.
The rope. Was Mr. Body killed with the rope? No, he was not. He was not killed with the rope. But we have 100 points and 1 Cluedo on the board. Gives Emery 200 points. So we know it was not done with the rope. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the next question. So again, we are back to a toss-up mode between Turtles, Emery's, and Chris. Detectives Gripstra and DeGear work in what country? Detectives Gripstra and DeGear work in what country? Hey, look, the points help, Emery's, because once we get the 3 Cluedos, it's whoever leads in points wins. Do detectives Gripstra and DeGear work in South Africa, Belgium, or the Netherlands? So believe it or not, when you're trailing, you don't want to find the Cluedo.
Belgium.
Alright, Chris is in first with Belgium. So Emery's in Turtle. We have South Africa or the Netherlands. I know what I may do. I may do it so that first guess, if it's wrong, I'll remove it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. First guess, wrong. See, now I know what to do. That's how I'll do it. I'll fix it that way. Chris says Belgium. So Emery's and Turtle, South Africa or Netherlands? See, that's why we do test nights. You guys give me ideas to.
Relating to the streamers at Pop Vinyls, Vape Cigarette, Gold Plat Record.
Believe it or not, Turtle, I was going to do that for this one. And just because it was the test one, I was so worried about getting the questions working, the format working on the questions, that I didn't change. Because originally I was going to do Green Lantern figurine.
This reminds me a bit of the classic game show Split Second. Netherlands.
I've got that one on tap too, Chris. Trust me. If we got time, I'll show you guys the test on that one. Because the only problem is I think I only have like 2 episodes of that written, so I don't want to use one. Turtle says Netherlands, and that means Emery's, you are South Africa. The correct answer is the Netherlands. So Turtle got it right, which means we're looking for another suspect from Turtle. And Turtle, here are the suspects. We have GQ Smooth, Moneymaker, Al Diggy, and Ron Mexico.
I had to piss. What did I miss?
You actually missed Turtle getting the question right on the rebound. Alright, so I know how to fix. Alright, see, that's like I said, that's why I love doing the test. Because it's stuff I don't think of until I start playing it or running it. Alright, Turtle says that Ron Mexico is our murderer. Is Ron Mexico the man that killed Mr. Body? He is Ron Mexico. Ron Mexico is our murderer. And we know he did it in the study. And that scores you 500 points, Turtle. So, right now, the score is Turtle at 625, Chris at 300, Emery's at 200. Now, like I said, just so you guys know, my goal for this game is going to be some of the hardest questions I can think of because it's multiple choice. I don't want this being, you guys know, I mean, there are going to be some, obviously, that you guys don't know the answer before the question and the multiple choice comes up.
I already won real money. This time it's okay.
So I plan on this game and a couple of the multiple choice games having really, really tough questions. It's one of those things I kind of learned is like if I give you the choices of the answers, I can dial up the difficulty. If it's pure guesswork or knowledge or trivia, I'm going to tone it down a little. Probably the one exception is the Jeopardy game. And the Only Connect game. Because like I said, everybody last week said they loved the idea behind the Only Connect game. So I'm really glad to see that one worked for everybody. That's the idea, Turtle, is when I do the multiple choice questions, I am literally going to pull from the same files I was doing the old vault questions from. Because they were so difficult. So that's what you can expect for the multiple choice ones. Whereas when it's the general knowledge question, like you guys saw on the Great Getaway game today, they weren't, other than what I thought was the architecture question, which Emery's kind of blew away, which surprised me. I didn't think they were that tough. They were good, difficult questions, but I didn't think they were ridiculously difficult. Alright. So we know Ron Mexico did it in the study, so we have 2 Cluedos. So ladies and gentlemen, every one that we do now is worth triple the points for the weapon answers. Again, only the weapon answers are going to be accepted.
Every question you ask are hard questions.
No, like I said, the multiple choice questions, I'm going to, for those of you that don't know, when I first started and I was doing the vault questions literally came from the College Bowl questions. Literally. It's like I have a site where I have 1 million College Bowl question and answers. You're still making fun of me for the Hollywood Squares question that just so happened to come up on you. That's what I think. For those of you that don't know, we were doing a Hollywood Squares tournament, and Nerdy got to round 2 against Lady Elenia, I think. And Lady Elenia got the world's simplest question. It was basically something about sand and quartz. And poor Nerdy, he picked the center one of the boxes, and the entire question was about the philosophical statement made by Jean-Paul Sartre in regards to, and it was a ridiculous question. How I left it in there, I don't know. I honestly don't, because it should have come out a long time ago. And the moment I saw the question pop up on the screen, my head went down like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? I felt so bad.
Like how many oranges could you hold while driving from Boston with the wind resistance on a unicycle upside down?
I really did feel bad for Nerdy when that one hit. I swear, it was one of those, it was like, it should not be in there, and it just was. Okay, Bruce Montgomery is his real name, but what is the pen name of mystery writer of the moving toy shop? But yes, I honestly did hurt you, because it was almost like, it was one of those things when it happened, it was like, I got to give him something just to make up for it, and I just kind of like kept slipping my mind. Alright, we have Michael Innes, Edmund Crispin, and E. Philip Oppenheimer. Emery says it is Michael Crispin. So Turtle and Chris, you have Michael Innes or E. Phillips Oppenheimer. But yeah, Chris, like I said, I do have a Joker's Wild game already set that runs. I just finished the split second game. I'm not 100% thrilled with the questions yet, but I'm working on it. And like I said, I can probably show you guys a demo on the split second one. But like I said, I do know one change I have to make here.
Edmund. Crispin. No.
Alright, Emery's goes with Crispin. Chris goes with Oppenheimer. And then me, Turtle, you have Michael Innes. Bruce Montgomery is his real name. But what is the pen name of the mystery writer of the moving toy shop? It is Edmund Crispin.
How many electrons are currently found on the color purple?
7, because it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So it's automatically 7. Automatically. Alright, Emery's got it right. So Emery's, we are looking for a weapon. And it just so happened to be a weapon answer.
2004.
Oh, wait a minute. Now you're adding parts to the question. That's not fair. Alright, Emery's. We have, because like I said, when I was originally wrote this up, I actually had Green Lantern figure, Pog,
What do we have?
Side Sheep, and I forget what else I had written up there. I actually had, because I told you guys, I watched the streams. We have Poison, Candlestick, revolver, knife, and billiard cue. Again, we're going to triple the point value for everyone that shows up points. All right, Emery's is saying it's the poison. If it's the poison, Emery's wins the game by about 150 points. If not, the game continues and we add more points to the board. Did Ron Mexico kill Mr. Body in the study with the poison? He did indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ron Mexico is a murderer. Ron Mexico killed Mr. Body in the study with the poison. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 Cluedos, which means the game has officially ended. And with that, if we were doing prizes on this game, Emery's would be the winner of the game. 950, Turtle at 625, and Chris at 300. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is how the Cluedo game is going to work. This is one of those games, like I said, it will automatically be limited to 3 or 6 players. This is the only way it's going to work. Like I said, I see one fix I will make, and I will hopefully have it made before the April 23rd show, because I am planning on having the next episode of that in use. So I gotta.
Ron Mexico is a murderer.
Yes, he is. Ron Mexico, you did it. Because I think originally I had it written out as Nikki D. Lovely did it in the bedroom. And I want to say with the beer bottle, because Ron does the beer thing.
I like that. Easy. Lol.
So that's how I originally had it set up. I was basically, because I used Nerdy, I used Dark Side, GQ Smooth. I added Mayor Furburger late, Angelic Devil, Nikki, and I think Fishy was number 6. So I had things that I remembered from all the streams, like because it was Nerdy, I had a pop figure. Because it was Nikki, I'm trying to remember, I think it was a coffee cup. Angelic Devil was, what was, I can't remember now. So the idea is the characters are going to be...
Free turbo card in my prizes. Lol.
I know, it's a shame, Nerdy. But what I'm going to do for the clue game, even though the next one is not streamer based, I'm going to use streamers and regular viewers for this one in particular, because it's just so much more fun to put people that I know as the murderers. Like I said, I have one bug I'm going to fix now that I've seen it in action and I know what to do with it. But Chris, I gotta pull, let me go pull, give me 1 minute, because I gotta shut off the music for this to work. Just to show you. Alright. Hopefully, guys, my stream won't die. This is where my stream dies, is when I work with the flash drive. But just to show you some of the stuff I have, and like I said, I just finished. I gotta make sure. Oh, see, I don't have an example one for this. So I'm gonna show you guys, just so you guys can see. Do that either, because I need that question. I'll tell you what. We're going to give you, those of you here, an advantage if you are the players. But this will be another game where it's right now.
Ron killed MR body. He did assault in a new streamer brawl. LOL.
I am making some changes to some of these, just so you guys can see. But this is the split second board. As you can see, I kind of added a little mini host to some of these. And I'm only going to show you guys the first question, just so you guys can see what's on tap. Right now, it will be, question one will be a toss-up question. Name the first three cities, name the three cities that held the first Winter Olympic Games. And off the top of my head, it will be it'll start as open. So it's like anybody can answer those three, name those three cities. Now you realize I'm going to only show you guys the questions here. I'm not going to have you reveal any of the answers. So let's just say right now,
Turtle gets it.
Turtle, Nerdy, and Chris give me the first three cities in the toss-up. Okay? And like I said, I'm not going to tell you guys right now. They would then see the three options. So they would be the only three players that would see 1998 Nagano,
Russia.
1976 Innsbruck, 1968 Grenoble. And then the question probably, and don't worry about the colors, I know I've got to fix this. In the history of the Winter Olympics, only 7 American blah, 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 blah. And it's a good thing you can't read this right now, to be honest with you. So only those three players. So I do have a split-second game that is written, is done. So that's one that's pretty much, it is done, it is in the books. It just has to be tested. I'm actually hoping to test split-second next week. And that's what I'm hoping. We shall see if that happens. But yeah, Chris, you said something about Joker's Wild. So just to show you, that is one that we already have, and we have run a couple of times. Close that out, because I do have to make a fix here. And what I'm going to do is I got to put the host titles. For split second, yes, I actually do. That one I do have a bonus round already done and set up for. I am trying to add bonus rounds to as many as I can for vault purposes. But again, as you can see, hopefully, if my computer, the Joker's Wild one kind of hoses my computer. It's about the only one that does this. Yeah, see, that's the one that Joker's Wild is the one that like really botches the computer.
Was it the five cars?
Was it the no, it is not the 5 cars. I don't like. That's the one part of split second I have never liked. Because it's basically key car. It's the one thing I never really liked about that game. Cancel. Let's see if I can get the Joker's Wild one working. Because like I said, on occasion, this one turns into a nightmare to actually run. See, it's doing the same thing, and I don't know why. So this is the one I'm kind of usually reluctant to run, Because the funny thing is, the Press Your Luck game actually runs better than this one does. But oh, there we go. And there's our Joker's Wild. And let's see what happens. Like I said, I think I got to rewrite some of this, try to improve it. But that's the Joker's Wild game. It works. It just never works 100% like I would hope it works. Let's see. What else do we have on tap? That one will probably show up. I use the word probably on the 23rd. But the other one that I'm working on, or have been working on, just so you guys can see, and we wrap things up here in a second, is, and like I said, I have to reset this. Oh, I don't even have this thing. I don't have this one even close to complete.
Mythology. Always mythology, LOL. Mine works, but you can't put the questions on the screen.
Well, see, Chris, is yours PowerPoint or is it Flash? Because, like I said, the Flash one, I really, really would love to use, but, and shh, don't tell Bubbles I'm doing this. Hopefully, I use the word hopefully, by the 23rd, this little tiny screen will be replaced with a really, really big screen right back here. Hopefully. I use the word hopefully. I don't guarantee it because, like I said, budgets never work that way. See, this is one of those I got to fix the colors, so the colors are making that one not work. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up here. I just realized it's already 10 o'clock, so I've been chatting and chatting and chatting and chatting. Do not forget, 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, we will be giving away 20 small prizes. We will be doing the ultimate 2-prize list episodes. So, not this Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. 20 small prizes are going out. No ifs, ands, or buts. And on April the 23rd, it is basically what we call Pick Your Prize Night. We are hopefully going to start at 7 p.m. Central Time. From 7 p.m. till whenever I wear out, or until we run out of people that are actively participating, we're going to try to run as many games as we can. Whereas if you win the game, you get to choose anything from our prize pile.
Send me my setup so you can see what it's like.
Yeah, Chris, feel free to send it to me. DeSaintFan@gmail.com is the address. I think that's it. It's either DeSaintFan or DeSaintFan1. I think it's DeSaintFan. It's one of the two. Like I said, if it's PowerPoint, I can work with it. If it's Flash, I can't work with it. Oh, I was going to show off some of the other goodies. Just for the fun of it. I also got from my big old TARDIS box. I'm keeping my TARDIS box, like I said, even though the handle kind of broke right as I got it at home. I got, just for the fun of it, my Sonic peeler. I'm trying to figure out whether or not I'm even going to open this or not. I am like so reluctant to open this that it just might just kind of like stay up here. And somebody please explain to me why Lego did what they did with their dimension stuff. I'm still pissed about that. Because I know Nerdy has a couple of dimension pieces. Heroes, I think, has a couple. And somebody else. I showed you guys the picture where she gave me the 2 Heroes Dimension pieces. There were only instructions for one of the 2 or 3 items in there. So I'm like racking my brain trying to figure out how to do the Dalek or the TARDIS or K9 because there are no instructions for those 2 or 3 pieces. It's like, but ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 o'clock. I got to take Bubbles to the airport in the morning so she can finish up her last week in Denver, and then she will be back here full time.
What they do.
So she can torture you. What they do. They do what they do when they do what they did. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are down to 10 days. I got to start the other slideshow just so we can wrap things up with it. We are down to 10 days, ladies and gentlemen, till we start doing our 1 year anniversary. We are, hey Jugs, how we doing? Oh, okay. You have to play the game to. Well, that's no. I don't have the demand. I just wanted the figures. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I didn't want the game. I wanted the figures. I got enough long-term games because, like I said, I just picked up Division and I gotta get used to it. That stinks. It really stinks. I don't like that one. It's not the point of Legos. The point of Legos is if you have the Legos, you build with the Legos. I want the instructions just to build the figures.
Doing good. Came to late LOL.
It is Saint. Whoop, wait a minute. Make sure it doesn't go to sleep again. Saint Fan 1, I think. DA Saint Fan. I'm trying to remember if it's 1. There's either a 1 on it or there's not a 1. I can never remember. At gmail.com. Or you can go get it off the YouTube page, Chris. If you go check the YouTube page for List Wits, there's a contact, and that has the actual email on it. If you guys haven't followed, please follow the YouTube channel for List Wits. If you get a chance, follow the Facebook page or the Instagram account. Yes, I am doing 2 big shows because April 12th is the actual 1 year anniversary. So April 12th, we will be doing 2 lists, and the 2 lists will give away a lot of the smalls. You know, like what do we have? We have the string dolls. We got the little statuettes. The science fiction magazines. The 2 ships in a bottle. The metal keychains. Probably the trading cards from the stuff I just picked up today. Probably the stuff is basically anything I've got 2 of that are smaller. Those will be given away on the list episodes. So there will be 2 lists. So, like for instance, both lists will have the same set of prizes. It's just going to be whoever wins the first game will have the choice. Whoever wins the second game will have the second choice, or won't really have a choice. They'll get whatever's left over. So, like I said, the Harley Quinn keychain, the Hulkbuster keychain, the string dolls, probably the Steins, the ships in the bottle. I've got a list of what will be going out. I just haven't put the list part together because I had to decide which one I want to use. But yeah, April 12th is officially the 1 year anniversary. So that's why we're doing the list episode. And then I'm going to take a week and a half, basically till the 23rd, to make sure I have as many games as I can get together. April 23rd will be the pick your prize night. So it's basically if you win a game and you want the Thundercats mini set, You basically win the game. That's what you get. You can basically say, that's what I want. My goal is, and I've really got to start doing this soon, on the Facebook page. It's going to be one item to a photograph of everything in the pile except for the one item that's in the vault right now. And it will be basically, that's the catalog, is whatever's on the vault. Like I said, my big goal is, hopefully next week I'm going to get like a 21-inch screen to replace this. And I'm going to back it up a little so the screen will be a bit larger, hopefully. And I'm hoping to have the catalog online ready to go. That part I'm kind of worried about. We will see. So what it may be is I may say, well, I have X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth. Which one do you want? But that's how it's going to work. April 12th will be the list. 20 smalls, guaranteed, available. April 23rd, pick your prize night. You win. If it's in the prize pile, you can claim it. Like I said, other than my Doctor Who stuff, that does not get... Nope, can't have that one. But ladies and gentlemen, it is 10 o'clock. I got to take Bubbles to the airport tomorrow, so we're going to wrap things up here. I want to thank you guys for being with us. I want to thank you guys for helping me test the Clue game again. Like I said, next week we will probably try to test the split-second game. That's my hope. The only thing I couldn't do is I didn't bring Edward Enigma down for the Clue game. Because who better to deal with a murder situation than a criminal, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, the one thing I always say is, making choices in life is the easiest thing to do. I gotta change this tagline. I really do. Making the right choice. That's the most important thing you can ever do. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wish you guys a good night. And we will see you guys, hopefully, on Tuesday. Till then, be good. Or if you can't be good, well, be good.
Text to speech unavailable here.